folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Canes will kick this away to get us going here. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On the ground, it's Lyle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Miami. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Miami 7, Ohio State 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. What a catch and run by the junior. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. They're going to run it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. On the ground, it's Russell. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Porter. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Ohio State, 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking for 6. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has a path to the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. My turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Plenty space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. He gets loose. As the 1st down is still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. In the red area, it's Lyle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Brings up second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's an outbound, the catch made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. That puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throws it to the right. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. second down here. He finds some space. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! To put them on top now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air, it's St. Clair. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
They keep him guessing with a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
To fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. Took a shot, but the gamble doesn't work, and that decision will be questioned. They pass on the field goal try.
Well, the defense is ready for this fake, and the kicking team couldn't catch them by surprise like they wanted to. It'd be time to show that fake here for a bit.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Mays. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Handoff to the single back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the PAT is good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. And last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Looking to scramble. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts a right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pulls it in. It's Mays. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense produces 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
45, Miami, 31.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. With the catch, it's Russell. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looks to the left for a quick throw. With sure hands, it's Joseph. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
PAT is good and still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Chewing clock with the running game. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job of containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Trying the run, it's Rodgers. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Looking to score. They'll run it to the right side. The ball is loose near the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The linebacker shifting around now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch of the 2 points.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense comes back onto the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Winding down, this offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pounding away with the run game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry